I've got just 5 weeks to go until I start my 1,000 mile run through the UK, and boy, what a week it's been. Lots to share in this video. Hi, I'm Mark. If you haven't been here before, I'm a full-time ultra distance runner. I'm 58 years old and I'm about to try and run through the UK, England, Wales and Scotland, all for a charitable cause, so check out what I've been up to in this video. It's been a hell of a last week. I've been nursing a injury either to my Achilles tendon or my calf muscle, and I've had to reduce my time on feet significantly, where I've only been running a few kilometers every day to try and rest and to work out what's going on. And this morning I'm going to go and get an ultrasound done, so I know definitively what's happening. But when I'm running right now, it's a little bit ginger, and I'm only a couple of kilometers into my run today. So yeah, it's been really interesting. But one of the challenges of being a long distance endurance runner is it's inevitable that you're going to face these challenges at some time. So we just got to get on with it, find out what's going on, treat it, and then move on, because nothing's going to stop us. There's a lot of emotions surrounded training for a run like this. You know, you put so many months into the training and pretty much 99% of it goes well, and then as soon as you hit a problem, you can't help but feel disappointed. And for runners, injuries are the worst things possible. So for me, it's about the not knowing. So I just want to go and get it sorted, find out exactly what it is. Like right now, it's feeling a little bit better because I'm warmed up, but you can never take that as being a good thing, because it's afterwards in the recovery process that when the muscles cool down, the tendons cool down, that's when you really understand what's going on. So let's see. I'm sure I'm going to get some good news today, and we can keep pushing ahead. So 5 weeks to go, and I'm going to be standing at that signpost that lands in, which I have envisioned in my head a lot, and about that process of just day number one and then taking it day by day from there. So yeah, beautiful. And no matter how fast or slow, I'm going to do it. Check out the sunrise with me this morning. Look at this, it's beautiful. Runners that get out early in the morning will know what I mean. Enjoying that sunrise. So yeah, it's been a really interesting week. It's been the first week, other than when I had COVID, that my training's been really interrupted. And as someone who's really into a great groove and routine with his running, it's a little bit difficult. But thanks to John Watkins, my friend at Resilience Development Company UK, who's been taking me through a 10-week resilience course, I've got my mind in the right place, and I'm looking at managing this issue in the best way I can, remaining positive and yeah, breaking it down logically. What are all the things we can do that are going to lead to success? Okay, so let's head home. I've got about 2 k's to go, and then we'll get ready and go off to the ultrasound clinic together, and we can see what's going on with this leg. It feels okay at the moment. I'm not pushing but it feels all right. I can live with this. So for the last week or so, wifey's been putting up with a lot with my injury process, so we'll go and catch up with her now. But look, wifey's having her little cornflakes for breakfast. How are you this morning, wifey? Good? Mm-hmm. Okay. So how's it been putting up with me for the last week with my injury process?
A lot of crying.
That was from her, a lot of crying. She was in tears because she so desperately wants to travel to the UK.
A lot of tears. And a lot of desperation and a lot of I don't know.
Yeah,
so,
a lot of doubt.
Yeah, and crying.
And how about me? What was I like? Okay. Are you looking forward to going to the UK?
Yeah, I do.
You are, yes. And what's the most exciting thing you're looking forward to with the UK trip?
Honestly, there is a lot of places that I want to go because I just been there in London. That's it.
London, okay.
London.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
So there's a lot of places.
Yeah.
A lot. I cannot say how much places I want to go, but there is also shops that I want to.
The shopping. Oh.
So it's not only the beautiful natural places. No.
It's about the shopping as well. Okay. And what are you going to be doing every day while I'm running my bum off and putting my body through this intense pain and torture? What are you going to be doing?
Driving.
Driving? You're driving the support vehicle? That's sponsored by?
Lexus.
Lexus. Thank you, Paul and the team at Lexus for helping us out with the support vehicle. And you're going to go ahead to the next town. And what are you going to do when you get there besides eat donuts?
Find accommodation.
Find accommodation. That's right.
That's the process. Find accommodation.
Yeah.
Let you know where we are going to stay. And find Boots if there's no
Boots. Straight to Boots. Okay.
And
okay. So some people
food.
And food. That's right. Yeah, and food. So some people have suggested, you know, why haven't we booked the accommodation? It's going to be a busy time of year. Blah blah blah. With something like this, you have to be fluid because anything can happen on any given day. So we didn't want to have the hassle of booking 70 nights of accommodation in all these places and then something change and we have to rechange the whole schedule. That would be an absolute disaster. So we're taking this on the fly somewhat. We're going to take it day by day and we're just going to manage it the best we can around that. So yeah, sure, there's going to be some challenges, but that's what this whole thing is about. And we make a great team, so we're going to overcome any of those challenges, right?
And we will have food and
and as long as we have food, this one will be happy. But on a serious note, I just want to say that thank you for all your support for the last week in particular, because when someone's not an athlete, they don't really understand the impact of an injury and how that plays on you psychologically and physically. And it has been difficult, no matter what she says. And we're doing the right thing today. We're going along to get the ultrasound, and you're going to come with us and find out exactly what's going on in my leg. And then we can take it from there, right?
Yep, yeah, exactly right.
So I'm going to let her finish her breakfast now, and we'll get going to the ultrasound clinic, okay? Back soon. We're on our way to the ultrasound clinic, and I'm going to have my my leg scanned, and we'll find out what the result is. But on the way, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to thank and introduce you to some of the new sponsors that have come on board the project in the last week. And we've had, first of all, Invictus Sports Tech from Australia. Naveen, thank you and the team for supporting me. You are proudly the sponsor of my hydration vest that I'm going to be running with for 1,000 miles throughout the UK. And this is a really big help because it's going to make sure that I stay hydrated properly, but also I'm going to be able to carry all the necessities that I need for the run, such as my mobile phone, plenty of energy bars and food, and just other things that I'm going to need on the day as I'm running along. So Invictus Sports Tech, thank you very much for your sponsorship. It's much appreciated. And who else, little fella? Who else do we need to thank? Who's the next one? Do you remember? Okay, so the next one is SOS Hydration. Yes, James Mayo, Englishman who's living in the United States. James is an ex-professional athlete, so he knows all about this stuff, and he now runs a fantastic company called SOS Hydration, and they are supplying me with hydration drink for the entire run through the UK. So this is going to be really good. It's going to go nicely into my hydration vest, and thank you very much, James, for stepping up and sponsoring. So if you want to try a new energy drink, hydration drink, please try SOS Hydration. It's one of the best, if not the best in the world, and I'm sure after I've used it I'm going to be saying it is the best. So check it out, because there's a lot of technology and science that's gone into this, and get away from sugary drinks. So if you're a sports person or just an everyday person who wants to look after their hydration better, try SOS Hydration. I am putting the link to all these companies in the description of this video. So there we go, there's 2 new sponsors, and the third one for this week is Foot and Gait, G-A-I-T, Foot and Gait. They're a podiatry clinic in Taunton in the UK, and Alistair and the team there have come on board to help me with my running shoes and with some podiatry services. So when I get to Taunton on my run, which I think is in the 2nd week if I remember correctly, they're going to be able to check out my feet and see what's going on, and they're going to help me out with providing me with running shoes, which is obviously a very important piece of kit for the run. So thank you, Alistair and the team at Foot and Gait, and by the time I finish the run I hope to get your company name just running off my lips, so be a lot easier to pronounce. So there we go, 3 new sponsors this week. Fantastic, thank you all very much for your support. We're going off now to get a bit of a checkup to see how everything's going on in the body. Here's the Dr. Pascala that's helping me with my Achilles tendon, to make sure I run 1,000 miles through the UK. Thank you for your help, Doctor.
You're welcome. It's a
Muchas gracias.
Pleasure.
Compa. We have just come out of the doctors, haven't we?
Yes.
Wifey, and was it good news?
Yes, it was great news.
Okay.
We can breathe now.
We can breathe now. So
drama is over.
I had an ultrasound done on my Achilles tendon, and I've got some inflammation, but there's no tearing, there's no rupture, there's no major issue. So just a bit of fluid and a bit of inflammation. So got to take it easy for the next week and a half. So nothing really crazy. The good thing is I've got 5 weeks until I start my big run, so going to manage it carefully. Lots of rehab, infrared lamps, ice, balm, massage, taping, all the right things that we're going to do, and obviously strengthening up that tendon as well is going to be important, and then we'll see how we come out the other side of that. So yeah, that's going to be the process for the next 10 days or so, and we'll see how we go. So yeah, very good news today. We're all relieved and we're booking our ticket to London tonight.
London, baby!
Here we come. And yeah, we're on it. So now we're going to go and celebrate by looking at some running shoes. And
some food.
Some food. The wife's got to have food. So we're going to go off and grab some lunch and also check out some running shoes. To eat?
Yes.
Because wifey's hungry. And we've got to make sure wifey's happy with food. But we just wanted to show you where we are. It's beautiful, you can see behind us. Beautiful Cancun, the marina area. And that's where all the rich people live, over there.
Yeah,
we're visitors.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and check out.
We came only for the food.
We only came for the food.
Yay.
And it's sopa de lima.
Yes.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Okay.
But check this out, it's very beautiful. we go, that was a great day out. I tried on some new running shoes. I tried the On Cloud Monster model, and I tried the Hoka Clifton 9s, and I've got to say that I'm more than happy with my Novablast 3, so they are going to be the shoes that I'm going to be running in through the UK, that is for sure. So a great day out. Wifey and I got to have something to eat, and now I've got home, and with the good news today that my Achilles problem is nowhere near as bad as we thought. I can get on and do my recovery for that for the next 7 to 10 days, and just by reducing my mileage significantly, doing a lot of recovery process and preventive measures is going to make sure I don't have any problems with that in the not too distant future. So we're only 5 weeks away now from starting the run in the UK. We're only 4 weeks away from getting on a plane and going to the UK. So it's all getting super, super exciting. I've got some new gear arriving this week, so I'm going to share that with you in a video when it arrives. So watch out for that. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. And every time I drop a video, you will be informed that that video is there. I want to thank everybody who's stepping up as far as partners go. They'll be flashing across the screen here. But I want to thank everybody for stepping up and supporting this run for rugby. In the UK, it's a whole global family coming together to support rugby players, rugby coaches and rugby officials. And mental health is a big issue that we all want to get on top of. So that's what this whole run is about. And I'm going to be doing my damnedest to raise as much awareness, but also providing a lot of the solutions through this amazing charity called Loose Heads that I'm supporting in the UK. So make sure you check that out also in the description of this video. That's it for this particular video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back again soon with some more content. Until then, I wish you all very well, stay healthy. And if you get a chance, get out there and go for a run. This Thursday, I'm going to be up to day 100 of my current running streak. So if you've got nothing better to do on Thursday, get out there and go for a walk, go for a run, or go for a cycle, and let's celebrate my 100 days of running in a row together. That'll be a really cool thing to do. Okay, signing off for now, and I'll see you all again soon in the next video. Take care.